Hey everyone, it's Yvette, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the 10 things that I cannot live without. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't find these products anymore, so I thought it would be a good video. And my dogs are going crazy. If you hear like random noises like pouncing, running, they're in here going buck wild. So anyways, the first thing I want to talk about is my probably the number one thing that I cannot give up. I mean, I would die without it, I think. And that's going to be my Clarisonic Mia 2. I love this thing. I made the mistake of starting to use this right before my wedding, which I regret a little bit, and it did break me out a little bit, but you know what? It works. It draws out the impurities. I cannot say that it doesn't work because, trust me, I was pretty mad at myself. But hey, it happens, so I'm not too mad about it. But anyways, this is amazing. I cannot wash my face with my hands anymore. It just doesn't feel the same. My face feels so smooth after I use this. And I use the deep cleansing brush head. I mean, this is like the one that so many people are scared to use, but I use it morning and night and it doesn't bother me. It's not even like harsh or nothing. So don't be scared to try it if you want like a good exfoliation all the time. And it's just my favorite thing. I have to have this in my life. Now, the next most important thing, I think, would be my Nailtiques Formula 2 Plus. And I don't have, brittle nails like naturally. I had a problem where I would, take a shower and then I would file my nails, and I would never file one direction. I would file, back and forth, and everyone would say like, you're not supposed to file your nails when they're wet, don't go back and forth, and I did all the wrong things for a little while because I think I was just being hard-headed. But this is a nail protein, and this is the only thing that has saved my nails. What I do, I had to go about 2 to 3 weeks without nail polish, but painting them every single night religiously, and it really sealed down the corner of my nails. It didn't let them, chip or peel anymore. The most amazing thing in the world. And what I did, well, what I still do actually, is when I paint my nails, I always put this down, before my base coat. Then I'll put my base coat, and then I'll put my 2, layers of whatever color, and then my top coat. And every night, usually every night, sometimes I'll skip a night here and there, but I'll use this as a top coat. This is an amazing top coat. It makes my nails so shiny. I mean, and when you put this on just on your bare nails, it makes your bare nails look amazing. I don't know why, but it like brings them to life, and I can't compare to like any top coat. It's just amazing. And I think it's like $9. It's really small, I know, but worth every single penny. So if you're having issues with, brittle nails, it will save your life. I promise. I promise on everything. So now let's talk about my Rachel K. And this is an everyday staple for me. Either it's my primer or it's my foundation. And I'm going to link Lisa's website down below because I buy it from her. And what was that? This stuff is seriously amazing. It makes my makeup last like nothing I've ever used. When I use it by itself, I just put the powder over it, and that's like my foundation. If I want to use some kind of heavier foundation, I use this as my primer, and my makeup lasts all day. I'm so happy that I came across these, and I cannot thank Lisa enough. I mean, this stuff is just amazing. So, very happy. Oh, and I did want to say that this is the neutral shade. It's a little bit darker, and this is the fair shade. Now, I mean, they're not like a huge difference. Like, I'll swatch it for you. But, I mean, it just depends, like, if I freshly, like, went tanning or I was in the sun, you know, obviously I'm going to use my neutral, but if it's just, you know, I feel like I'm not that dark, then I'll use my fair. So I'm going to put the two of these next to each other so you guys can kind of see. I mean, it looks like it's a big difference, but it really isn't a big difference. So this is the fair, and this is the neutral. So, I mean, you can see, like, and it blends out to, like, your skin tone. So that's why it's, like, it really isn't, like, a big deal. I mean, when you blend it out, it's, like, it's not even that bad. Or, like, if I have a foundation that's a little bit darker, and, you know, I feel like it's a little bit too dark at the moment, I will just use my fair. You know, I'll use a lighter one, and then everything's perfect. But see, like, when I blend the two together on my hand, there isn't, like, a huge difference. So don't freak out. And they're $39, but I've had these since right before Christmas, and I've used them every single day. So I've had them for over, you know, like 8 months. So definitely worth it. The next thing is my Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer with Sunscreen. Now this is the oil-free one, I believe, and actually, no, this is the sensitive one. I love this lotion. I put this on every morning after I, you know, use my toner and stuff. And I don't get that super white cast from it. Like when I first put it on, I feel like, you know, I see it a little bit, but it blends out so nice, and it really works. Like if I want to go lay out and stuff, I'll just put this on, and my face really doesn't burn. Like if I go tan, you know, in the tanning beds, it still keeps my face from burning. Well, it like prevents it. You know, my face is never red or nothing, so I feel like this does such a good job. I just love it. And if you go to Costco to get it, you'll get like 2 of these for, I don't want to lie, but I want to say it was like 17 or maybe like 20 bucks for 2, which is cheaper than buying it individually. And that lasts a long, long time. Me and my mom split one, and yeah, I'm only like halfway through that. Now, for my makeup, these I get at Costco too because it's so much cheaper. But these Neutragena makeup remover wipes, these are just amazing. They take off everything for me. And I usually only have to use one, and for some reason I've used other wipes and it's just not the same. This is just my favorite. And yeah, normally I get these at Costco. You get like a big box, and it comes with like 4 like big packs and like 2 travel size packs for like $14, I think it is. And when I get it, like one of these at, you know, Ulta or Target, sometimes, you know, they're like $7, $8. Sometimes I'll like nail one at Target for like $4 on sale. But when you get the big box, you get so many more and way more, you know, not affordable, but you just definitely get your money's worth. So, you know, it's just, I can't live without that. My all-time favorite toothpaste, and I know it's just toothpaste, but I cannot rave about it enough. And this is the Crest 3D White in the Glamorous White. This stuff seriously works. I'm not even gonna lie. When I first tried it, I was like, no, it can't be that good. It's just toothpaste. But it really does wonders. I mean, I drink a lot of coffee and I drink a lot of tea. So sometimes I need some help, but this stuff is just amazing. So if you haven't tried it, definitely go and buy it. Favorite hairspray. Well, it's hard because I love my Tresemme, but my Tresemme is a stronger hold. And this is just amazing for an everyday hairspray. See, I'm on like day 2 of my curls, and I used this today, and like my curls just, they're like so much softer. They don't have like a crunch to them or nothing. And this I could spray on, you know, several times a day, and my hair is not going to get crunchy. And this smell doesn't bother me. Sometimes I'll get the unscented, just whatever they have, but really good stuff. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is my all-time favorite eyebrow pencil, you know, filler in, like, anything kind of thing. I don't think I can ever go back to powder after using this Chanel Natural Brun brow pencil. I mean, this stuff, seriously, I don't know what's in it, but it is the most perfect thing for my brows. I do have a little bit like coarser brows, and most pencils that I've used are more like waxy, so they kind of spread a lot more easier, and I just can't get like a good shape with them. I feel like I don't get anywhere, and I get really like bummed because I feel like I spend the money and it doesn't do what I want it to do. So as soon as I tried this the very first time, I knew I was in love. So this is the Natural Brun, and let me swatch it for you. I know I talked about this in my July favorites, but I will never be able to like not talk about this. This is, you know, what it looks like when you swatch it. I mean, obviously you can see my eyebrows, but definitely a good shade. I feel like, you know, even if your brows are a little bit lighter, it's not going to be too dark, and if your brows are darker, it's just going to make them look, you know, filled in and natural. So such a good universal color, but I think they do have a lighter shade, and I know they have one darker, and I think obviously they have black, but you know, it's 29 bucks, a little bit, you know, more than I would like to pay for a brow pencil, but hey, you know, it works wonders. I barely have to sharpen it because it's a harder consistency, and I feel like I'm really getting my money's worth. So I like anything that, you know, makes me feel like that. I hate just, you know, throwing my money away on things that don't do what they claim to do. So, you know. Alright, so my next favorite pencil of all time is my Boldly Bear by MAC, and I'm wearing this today, and I love this pencil. One shade that goes with like every single color I wear, and yeah. Let me swatch it for you. I'm making this a little bit darker so you guys can kind of see, but obviously when I put it on, it's not this dark. But it's just such a good color. Like, I have my cream cup here. Like, this is like kind of dumb because I'm wearing it right now, but I'm just gonna swatch my cream cup next to it so you guys can kind of see, you know, what it looks like. You know, it's such a good color. Oh my gosh, I seriously love it. So it was seriously one of those pencils when I was looking for it, I could not find it. Every MAC was out of it, online was out of it. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I finally got my hands on it, and now I see why everybody loves this gosh darn pencil. So now I'm on this Boldly Bear bandwagon too, and that's probably what I'm going to be using like every single day. So don't be surprised if, you know, when you look on the down bar and see that every single day I'm wearing Boldly Bear. I'm sorry, but as soon as you use it, you probably will understand why. And let's see, what do I have next? And the last thing I have here is my tried and true Donna Cashmere Mist deodorant. I love this. I remember I've been hooked on this since like my mother-in-law first showed me what she wore. This probably has, it's probably been like at least 6 going on 7 years, and I can't live without this. It smells amazing, and it comes with like, obviously it's a twist up deodorant, but it just, I don't know. I can't find anything that compares to this. I can go all day, and sometimes when I use regular deodorant, it doesn't have that fresh scent by, the end of the day. It's just like, you need to take a shower. But this, at the end of the day, I still feel like it smells just like when I first put it on, and it is good stuff. Sometimes, I think, one of these I believe are like $18. Now the anniversary sale at Nordstrom just had 3 for $38, I believe. So it's a good deal, but my mom actually just told me that she saw it at TJ Maxx and it was only like $8. So I might have to start looking there for this because that's a pretty good amount of, savings. So we'll just see. I mean, it might be hard to come by over there, but I will, next time I go in there, I'll look and see, and why not? So anyways, those are the 10 things that I cannot do without. I hope you guys found that interesting. I didn't think I was going to do a video like this, but I was like, well, why not? I didn't want to do like, a few things because this is what I use every single day, no matter what. I go through skincare items, like face wash things. I don't have anything consistent. I haven't found anything that I'm like in love with. But these things are my staples, everyday in my life things. But I just thought I would share those with you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Talk to you soon. Bye.